So before we do anything, we need to look around. What can I click on? Game, help me out. Trash cans, doors, levers, switches, and whatever that is. Looks like the room from Elysium where the guy gets radiation poisoning. Let's go trash can first. The garbage can is full of machine parts and cables from when they dismantled and closed down the warehouse. You find an RCA cable at the bottom of the can. Damn, I dig down deep. Okay. What about this? From machine parts inside the cans, you guess that the warehouse was used for an assembly line for technology products. That's very general. You look, but there's nothing in these cans that can help you. Story of my life. Okay, what else was there? We got this back here. The outside of the warehouse.
Boris is inside the warehouse, and that's where you should look.
Thanks, me. Okay, what about this? It could be a pressure valve or a temperature control for the oven, but it's broken. You press the on button, but nothing happens. Oh, that is an oven. Okay. An emergency cabinet with an axe behind glass. Oh, how do I get that axe? The axe will come in handy for protecting yourself, but there's no way to break the glass in front of it. What do you mean there's no way? You could try to break the glass with your fist, but you could end up lacerating your hand and you're not suicidal. Or you are. You can't remember. Oh, what if I put the tarp in front of it and then bash it? You wrap your hands in the canvas, close your fist, and I got it, right? You take out the axe carefully to avoid cutting yourself. Awesome. That is some Boy Scout shit right there. Okay, what else was there? Just this? By the way, this is the creepiest music. The roof. It is not on fire, so you shan't let that MFer burn. But you do open the door and go up onto the roof for a moment, but not finding anything useful, you go back inside the warehouse. Great. So, really I only have one direction to go, and that's into here. Okay. So, first things first, we should probably see what there is to click in here. A whole bunch of stuff. Buttons and doors and lockers? Let's go here first. What could be inside? I don't know, that's why I'm over here. You try to open it, but it's locked and doesn't budge. Okay. Well, how do I get inside it? You have a cable and a place on the console to connect it. Do I? Where's the console? Hold on. Can I just break open this locker? Do I have the ability to? Can I just axe it to open? That's right. That's the joke I went with. After a pair of axe blows to the lock, the door swings open, and rummaging around a bit, you find a plan that interests you. I love it when a plan comes together. What is it? Oh, it's the circuits that work with the RCA cable? Oh, damn. Okay. Not really sure how to use this, but I see different switches, like A is main switch, and then have the interior ones, and generator, and exterior ones. Great. So, I use that somewhere. Where? What is this? I'm going further in? Oh, to the switchboard, which is where I use the thing. Oh, it's all coming together now. Oh, and the RCA cable. Great. Okay, so, like, use. Oh, maybe I have to pry open this somehow? That's not even a thing to click on. Okay. Axe? Nope. You still don't know what this one's for. You press the button, but nothing happens. Great. Switch H. Not knowing which part of the warehouse it supplies, you prefer not to flip the switch. I probably should put video in here, right? Video out? Duh. Since the monitor is broken, nothing you connect to this input will have any effect. Well, that is dumb. Okay. Maybe video out? You connect the RCA cable in the hope that it does some good. It's just hanging there. It ain't doing nobody no good. The hell do I do with it? You still don't know what it's for, and you press it and nothing happens. Well, great. Okay. The cable is connected to the video output of the console. I didn't need a magnifying glass for that. Oh, hold on. Since you're not exactly sure that it's going to help you there, you put it away. Why would I do that? It's obvious that's what it's there for. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, guys. Connect it there, then put this to here. Why didn't I even think of that? You connect the cable to the camera, turn it on, and now I can see in the camera what the machine is supposed to be seeing. Fancy that. Okay. Now just turn on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Press it again. Oh. Press it again. This is how I find him. That's above. That is... Oh, where is this? Sorry, I was just waiting to see if anything cool happened. Apparently, he just likes to count. Anyway, I assume I flip a switch. The question is, which switch do I flip? Camera 6 would be, I don't know. The generator room? Is that what that is? Boris, you finally found him. Or not. In reality, you only know that he's in a room with a generator. Of course, but where's that room? You prefer not to close the viewer. Okay, so... F. Go. Yes, obviously it's F. You decide not to take a chance on flipping it. Why wouldn't I do that? Yeah, it's clearly F. Look, F. You decide... What? Switch F. Yeah, no, I can read that. Why don't I want to flip it? It's very obvious. This is an obvious answer. Maybe go like this. By relating the letters on the switches to the plan, you find out what zone of the warehouse each... Okay, yeah. General... Yeah, alright, no, I get it. I get it. Yeah, alright, and I want to flip F. F-U! And... The power goes out. Now it's just a matter of time.
Impulse, leap, jab, and final attack. Master these well, young disciple, or you'll never master the strike of the tiger.
Oh, damn! Oh, damn!
Well done, young disciple. Keep doing that, and one day you'll master the unknown sense.
I just put an axe through a dude's face! There's also a trapdoor on the oven floor. No doubt where Cooper came from. But getting to it seems like no simple matter. 'Cause of the fire. It's a good thing I can regenerate. I'll just go in, you flip the switch for the generator room again and study the screen, but you don't discover anything new. Clearly, you'll have to go there through the trap door in the oven. That's a very convenient trap door. Alright, so just shut off the oven. You hear a click, you just release the door to the oven. So I can just go in whenever I want now, is that what that means? Look at that guy. The axe hasn't gone too far into his skull. He's unconscious but alive. That explains why he's around later. You could try to save him, but you could care less about his life. The one that matters to you is Boris's, who at this point has really earned it. Wait, it's still on? No question, you have to get through this hellfire to rescue Boris. You've got to find a way of getting through this oven and living to tell the tale. In your case, death is a lesser evil. The real problem is the amnesia that comes afterwards. Great. I thought I had turned it off. It is definitely still going. I guess I just unlocked the hatch inside. I don't have a clue what to do here. Hint, there are people who put out fires with blankets. Oh, like this? Like this? One of these two has to do it. When you look carefully at the blanket, you realize it belongs to the New York City Fire Department. It's a fireproof blanket. How convenient. You wrap yourself in the fireproof blanket and decide to go directly to the trap door Cooper came out of. Fortune is smiling upon you. Oh, what? Fortune is a bitch. Oh, but that's how he gets away, because the train moves. And I still get shot many more times. Damn it. White, you son of a bitch.
Choke?
The truth hits you in the face and explodes into questions. Who are you in reality? John yesterday? Choke?
Are you still there, Choke?
Or is neither one your real name?
Choke? Is that you?
How many lives have you yet to remember? And above all, why are you coming back to life?
I have to go, but I'll come back for you.
Why does your memory fail
Don't
you?
forget that today is my Danny's birthday, okay?
Why do you have that scar on your hand?
Try not to.
You hope to find answers to all these questions in the same place. St. Fergus Church.
Is this it?
Yeah, it must be.
We have to take advantage of the daylight we have left. I'll start unloading things. You take a look, okay?
Suddenly, something irresistible draws your attention. Must be that fine-looking lady next to me. Or not at all, it is an old cross. Your journey is getting closer and closer to its end point. But how do I get there? Looks very similar to the one that I saw earlier. Unlike Petite's cross, it doesn't seem like you need to insert anything into the center of this one. No matter how much you feel around the center of the cross, you don't find any hole or mechanism. Am I supposed to look around the... Wow, how many things are there to click here? Ground. This window. What else was there? What else did I miss? Back. Alright, let's click the ground. There's a mound of dirt around the cross. You scratch at the dirt around the cross, but it would take centuries for you to dig it up with your fingernails. Yeah, that wouldn't be smart. We need a shovel. This is a shame that such a thing of beauty has ended up like this. Guinness de Orduña must be in love with Notre Dame, because this rose window bears a strong resemblance to the ones in the Parisian cathedral. You examine the panes of glass in search of some hidden meaning, but you don't find it. Anything else here at all? No, it doesn't even look like it. Maybe like these things here, maybe? No, it's all the same thing, yeah. Okay, let's go. Oh wow, there are many locations to scout around here. Okay. Let's first go over here. Oh hey! Busy? You still haven't dared tell her what you learned at Happy Tale.
You holding up okay?
More or less. trip was exhausting.
I learned I come back to life multiple times and have died many more times. And really don't know what or who I am, but it's nice to see you're doing okay.
Thanks for schlepping through all those miles for me.
I couldn't refuse. But you're right, it was exhausting. I was in pretty good shape up to Glasgow, but then exhaustion got the better of me. I parked in front of a motel next to the highway and slept 3 hours in the car. But it looks like it wasn't enough.
I'm in the same shape as you are. This jet lag is killing me.
Let's take advantage of the few hours of daylight we have left, John.
It'll be dark in a little while, and we won't be able to do anything but sleep.
Let's make use of the time we have left. Then we'll bed down in the Jeep.
Together?
Of course, numbskull.
Oh,
In
yeah.
that case, I'm praying that it gets dark real soon.
Don't get your hopes up. We're too tired to take advantage
What?
of the night.
That explains why I killed myself the first time. Always with the too tired.
Finding anything interesting in your father's diary?
No, nothing that can directly link him to this place.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Hold on, we'll get there in a sec.
I found a cross that's very similar to the one your father built.
Oh, yeah? The diary mentions an identical one. Could the one you found have been the model it was based on?
It's possible, yes.
Oh, wow, we're going back? Okay.
Finding anything interesting in your father's diary?
But there is something in here about the cross. Mercury in the right arm, sulfur in the left, salt in the top end, and fire in the base.
Okay, so like usual, like we found out last time.
When we first met, when I told you to meet me at the airport, did anything disappear from the store?
No, nothing. Well, part of the mercury my father had on hand, but it was you who took it just before you disappeared. You told me that it could hold the key.
Then I returned to the hotel, and Marcel used it to poison me, and...
You still haven't told Pauline the truth. Without any evidence to back you up, she'll think you're nuts. Oh, dude, no. You are nuts. You're crazy. She thinks you're here to look for evidence that shows that Henry is the Inquisitor, the serial killer of vagrants.
And when I came out of the coma, I had lost my memory.
Back to the diary.
Finding anything interesting in your father's diary?
There's one phrase that strikes me in particular. Mercury to remember. It's a quotation from Paracelso, it seems. But in your case, it was just the opposite, since in the end, it was the mercury that made you lose your memory, right?
Yeah, nope, that's right.
The American guy who had dinner with your father the night before they killed him. I think it was Henry White.
Me too. But one thing's clear. He ordered my father's murder, and I swear that I'm going to make him pay for it.
Whoa, escalated very quickly there.
I think I remember meeting your father.
What? When?
Careful, you can't tell her that you were choked, not yet.
I don't know, they're just random flashbacks, but I did meet him. You told me about a friend of your father's, Choke.
A weird guy. He was sick in the head. He had a strange fascination with the Inquisition. It was like he wanted to go back there or something. I was scared of him. He shouted a lot. He got angry with my father. One day, they argued so much that my father kicked him out and I never saw him again. My father never told me what it was about.
Hold up. Are we going to find out that yesterday has been alive since all the way back when the original cult was around? And that's how he's related to all this?
I'm sorry I got you mixed up in all this, Pauline.
Don't be sorry. Otherwise, I never would have met you.
Oh.
And that's the only thing that's keeping me going.
Oh! Girl, you so fine. Okay, so now we need to get stuff. One shovel. Take it, yes. When did Pauline get the brilliant idea of bringing a shovel along? In light of the circumstances, you have no doubt you're going to need this shovel. Damn right. Some fuel? That'd be nice. A small camping stove. You prefer not to take this. If you're going to heat something, you'll do it there. Okay. An iron cooking pot. Yes, I will take that because I'm convinced I will then put it here and mix stuff to go with it on here. Alcohol. I could use some of that right about now. You pick up the small bottle of clear alcohol. Good. Cobalt. Its name comes from the German word kobold, a word that you know if you could remember that in another life you were a computer nerd. Haha. Oh, that is a good homage. All right, then just take it. All mineral enthusiasts know that you can take cobalt. When you look at the bottle of zinc...
Did you know that the first person to catalog zinc as a metal was Paracelso, the greatest alchemist in history?
I did not know that. I do now. Without really knowing what zinc is good for, you pick it up. Why not? Gold, gold! Gold dust, oh boy! Pick up the gold dust. Now I'm remembering that wrestler. Remember the wrestler Gold Dust? Oh man, if I was a wrestler, that's who I'd end up looking like. Salt. It's hard to believe that something so common was so important in alchemy. But it was, just as salt has been the reason behind innumerable wars and was used as currency in many civilizations. After what you've seen in the ruins, you're pretty sure you're going to need some salt. Mercury, need that. It's paradoxical that you, who can barely remember anything, are one of the few people with a memory of how it tastes. While you're picking up the bottle, Mercury, you repeat to yourself, I've got to stop drinking. When you look at the bottle of sulfur...
Hey, Choke, did you know that in Sanskrit the word sulfur is the same as the word for enemy?
I did not know that. Why is that? Might the sulfur help you the same way the piece of wood marked with its symbol did in the antique shop? I hope. That's the whole point. Vinegar, one of the most effective cleaning products that exist in antiquity. You know that this vinegar will be useful to... Yeah, sure, I think I do. Anything else? Just the car. I mean, alright. The car and my lady love. Anything else? Nope. Pauline drove it practically non-stop from Paris. You touch the steering wheel, the gas pedal, you sit in the driver's seat, but nothing. No recollection of how to drive comes to you. Really? Ain't that a shame. Okay. Well, now what?
Space butterfly, watching the world as we take to the sky. Everything perfect, made by design. Kaleidoscope that was built by a mind, built by the mind of one lone soldier, hoping to find an army of space butterflies.
Now to destroy all.